I want you to imagine throwing a book into a fire. The book burns. It turns to ash. The words are gone. But in physics, the information isn't destroyed. It is just scrambled. If you could collect every particle of ash and smoke, you could theoretically reconstruct the book. This is a fundamental law of quantum mechanics. Information is never lost. But then, we found black holes. A black hole is a monster. It eats everything. Light, matter, time. Stephen Hawking discovered that black holes eventually evaporate. They release Hawking radiation and shrink until they disappear. This created a paradox that threatened to break physics. If you throw a book into a black hole and the black hole disappears, where did the information go? It wasn't in the radiation. It wasn't left behind. It was deleted from the universe. This is the information paradox. It meant that either quantum mechanics was wrong or our understanding of reality was fundamentally flawed. The solution that physicists found was even stranger than the problem. They realized the book doesn't go inside the hole. It gets plastered on the outside. To understand the solution, imagine a can of soup. The soup is the 3D object inside. It has volume, it has taste, it has depth. But the label on the outside is a 2D sheet of paper. The label contains all the information about the soup. The ingredients, the calories, the brand. You can describe the entire 3D object using just the 2D surface. Physicists Leonard Susskind and Gerard 't Hooft proposed that a black hole works the same way. When an object falls in, its information isn't lost inside. It is smeared across the event horizon, the surface of the black hole. It is stored as 2D data, like a sticker on a bumper. This means a black hole is basically a giant hard drive. It solved the paradox. The information is safe on the surface. But then, they took the math one step further. And that is when things got terrifying. If the laws of physics allow a 3D star to be represented as 2D data, why stop at black holes? What if the entire universe works like this? This is the holographic principle. It suggests that our entire reality, the room you are in, the stars, your own body, is actually a 3D hologram projected from a distant 2D surface. Imagine the universe is a giant sphere. The real data is written on the boundary, billions of light years away. We are just the light. We are the projection. Think about a credit card. It has a little silver hologram on it. It looks 3D. If you tilt it, you see depth. But if you touch it, it is flat. Physics says we might be the credit card. This theory connects gravity and quantum mechanics. In the 2D world, gravity doesn't exist. It is just a side effect of the projection. It also implies that the universe is pixelated. If you zoom into a photo on your computer, eventually you see pixels. Scientists are currently building an experiment called the Holometer to see if they can find the pixels of the universe. They are looking for the grain of space-time. If they find it, it proves we are living in a simulation, or at least a lower resolution copy of a higher reality. What does this mean for you? It means that your feeling of depth is an illusion. You feel like you are moving forward, but mathematically, you might just be data shifting on a screen at the edge of the cosmos. It sounds scary, it makes us feel fake, but it also makes us immortal in a way. Information cannot be destroyed. If you are just data written on the cosmic horizon, then even when your 3D body dies, the data remains. You are etched onto the skin of the universe forever. We are shadows, but we are shadows that can think. We are shadows that can love. And maybe, figuring out that we are shadows is the first step to waking up. The universe is a magic trick, and we just figured out how the magician did it. I am your host. Don't touch the screen. Subscribe.